Good, how are you?
Everything's everything. Chicken wing on a string. If I got it long enough, I'll let it swing.
How's Comic Con?
So far, so good. Yeah, it's a lot cooler than it was last year. So I'm enjoying that part of it. I had a crazy moment where I just saw Bill Murray outside. The first thing I said, "Oh my God, Dan Aykroyd! Oh, I love it!" Oh yeah, Mr. Murray, yeah, Mr. Murray. So I tried to play it off again. It was like when I walked away and say, "Hey, you know, I just want to say, Dan, I love everything you do," and I could tell it wasn't funny. So I figured this one gonna come back to haunt me later on. He was still nice about it, but he's like, this guy, dumb action guy.
Wesley, so what's it like going to TV at this time in your career?
It's going to be interesting. I mean, the time commitment is unusual. The hands in the pot, that's very unusual. A lot of cooks in the kitchen, very unusual. And the prep time is a little shorter. But I'm actually intrigued by that, you know. I say this because I come out of a repertory theater background where we were always developing a show, working on a show, and prepping for another show at the same time. That's kind of the cloth that I'm spun from, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it. And maybe this is a way for me to practice up, so when I get ready to go back to theater, my skills will be on point, you know. Because I won't have a lot of time to develop the characters, and now you have to make them work. If I want to do an accent for one of the characters, I got to be spot on, you know. You don't have time to figure it out. Or you'll never see that character with that accent on the screen again. But it's good. We'll see. All right.
What do you hope to bring to the fans for the show and your character?
An intriguing show that's interactive. When I say interactive, there will be plots and little gems and clues that will be dropped throughout the show to give you an idea of the direction of the story. And we'd like to, you know, have the show branded as a lifestyle show, an aspirational show. Something, places that you would like to go, worlds that you would like to see, worlds you would like to be in, clothes you would like to wear, cars you definitely want to drive, money you'd like to win. Yeah, you know, so it's a lifestyle show as well, and dynamic action.
Okay. One thing I was wondering about when I was watching the trailer that NBC presented on YouTube was, is he going to do, they're going to be fighting in the show, and at the very end, your character kind of goes to blows with Philip Morris. How often do you actually get to throw hands on the show throughout the rest of the season?
Well, every episode we're going to throw some hands. Yeah, there's going to be some hand throwing, some leg throwing, and body wig throwing and everything. We're going to throw everything. We're going to have some nice dynamic action. So it'll be a waste, you know, not for us not to do it, given who we have, like, you know, in the show.
Does that require more energy with a television show than like when you shoot a movie and you do a scene and that's it? Would you have to
we're going to have to be ahead of the game, and that means that, you know, not as much partying because we're going to have to prep. And the challenge with doing action, especially if you need to do martial arts action or boxing action, it's not so much doing it the first day. Is getting over the soreness to come back and do it the second day, and then the third day. And with a TV series, we're talking about week to week to week to week. You don't have to get in shape.
Last question. Can you just talk a little bit about your character? I've already seen the pilot, and yours is a very interesting.
Well, Mr. Johnson is a pit boss of the virtual casino. It's kind of a shadowy casino, like a black ops site somewhere in the world that caters to the uber wealthy, and they created a system to predict crime, and then they offer up bets on the probabilities of the outcome. Mr. Johnson's job is to make sure the player, who is selected for very specific reasons, usually reasons they are unaware of, plays by the rules, as well as the gamblers also play by the rules. And if any one of them are bad little children, Mr. Johnson's job is to give them a spanking. Everybody has to play by the rules.
Did we learn how he is eventually recruited for that particular job?
Yes,
Eventually,
we'll discover that and what his motivation is and who's his friend and who isn't. Who's a friend and who's a foe.
Thank you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.